Hi, what do you want today? You want everything, right? You want to know what it is like to be in awe? Then let's find that now. Comfortable, undisturbed, aware of one's body, one's temperature, one's skin, the feeling on various places as we take stock of what's going on. Answering my question, responding, being aware of the process of breathing. No necessarily particular way, although I like lengthening my breath and measuring it and being more purposeful with it, but whatever. Being aware of it. Similarly, being aware of the pulse of your heart, your heart's beating. Again, on again, off again. We've got a bunch of things already that I've asked you to consider, and that's without even going into what was already on your mind before we said hello. But consider these thoughts. They can be valuable and act as valuable tools. So adding in, for good measure, awareness of one's pulsing process in different places in your body. Do a body scan and see what's going on. And being mindful at the same time of your posture, of your temperature, of your skin, of your environment. Do you hear anything besides my voice? Are there other things going on? Your breath, can you hear that? You could have a sounded breath. It's up to you. Ujjayi pranayama is a sounded yogic breath that I like quite a bit. But we're not here for that right now. Awareness of your breath is good. Awareness of your pulse. Awareness of your body, as I said, and your environment. That's 4 things. And we're going to add one more. Awareness of yourself being alive. Awareness of the vibration of life, of your cells. Your cells vibrate, right, in life? If something is alive, what does that mean? It's moving. So I know that most likely you and I, most of the time, are not aware of these processes. Some or all of them. Because we take them for granted, because we have other things on our minds that we feel are a precedent to this more important. It's okay. There's nothing wrong with this. However, I do feel that we are missing something because it turns out that these fundamental processes are incredibly resourceful and have great potential as tools. So we add in our vibration, and one needs to allow, one needs to accept that we are an organism. It's a hurdle. If you are like me, when I first started to think about that subject, it was a little dis-ease for me to do so. And yet now, I'm very thankful to have this knowledge, this awareness, because it's just a question of becoming aware, feeling. However you can yourself, you can press your fingers together. You can feel the energy this way, besides your skin, besides your temperature, besides your pulse. Maybe all of a sudden you realize you're breathing too, and now you have everything working together. But what did I ask you for? Yeah, we said vibration. Am I vibrating inside? Yeah. There is an undercurrent of vibration in your being. When one comes to terms with these 5 different things, one being hearing, another being feeling, your skin, your largest organ, your breath, your pulse, your shimmering energy, when one becomes aware of these, and begins to acquire within themselves a sense of the majesty and the miraculous nature of one's own evolution, we begin to acquire a sense of humility. Look this word up in the dictionary. A sense of humility, a sense of reverence, of astonishment, a sense of awe. This is what we are looking for. When people speak about being high on meditation, it is because they are in awe. And you can do this in many ways. This is one way. You may be on a road trip and stop overlooking a vista and find yourself in awe, or for whatever else. It is not that difficult to do. You can acquire through practice this kind of an awareness. This is what practice is for. To do it all day, not just for 14 minutes or 10 or even an hour. It's all day. To be a good spiritualist for 1 hour out of 24, no, that doesn't make it. You want to do 24 out of 24, right? Okay, that's the point. You need to keep practicing. You need to observe your life and look for opportunities to improve, to be aware, to be awake. This is what we're talking about. So we are all of these things. We are comfortable, we are focused, and we have an awareness of these sensations and processes that connotate that one is alive. And we are. Focusing on them simultaneously. Bringing our minds to a point of present condition, equilibrium, realization, illuminating ourselves in these ways. Please share with me my sacred saying. Repeat it to yourself if you like. We are here now, bundles of miracles, humbled by the immensity of creation, and thankful to have this opportunity of being aware. This is a great way to start your next moment in this way. Being here now, aware of circumstances of evolution beyond conception, inconceivable, that go back 1 billion years. Further, before life itself began to be created on this sphere, 13 plus more billion years of evolving space and time. It is beyond when we think about it. Is this reason enough for us to be humble? My suggestion is it is. And with this humility, you gain a great tool. Please consider this attribute, this virtue, in the most sincere and in the most self-improving ways. Similarly, having had this initial self or other conversation, to be grateful. Even you have the capacity to reason and make these considerations come alive in your own being, for your own edification, education, for your own perspective on life, that you may have more wisdom, more perception of what's not only going on, but perhaps what's possible for you and I. It is why we practice, to plant seeds of improvement all day long. But you need to know what seeds you need to plant. It is not just any seed. Like the seed of anger. You don't need to plant those. They're not so good. Or the seed of impatience. Not so good. We can improve. That's the point. You can plant more seeds of compassion and empathy and understanding and wisdom and maturity, and allow the seed of anger to fall away. It will crop up somewhere sometime, but lessen the percent. Remember that 1,000,000 years is made up one moment at a time. It doesn't happen all at once. And so too in our lives, it is not just a moment that we are here and then gone, but quite a few. For every day carries 86,400 moments for me and you. Practice. When you wake up until you fall asleep. And do not deny or apologize to yourself. Just do it. Even one moment is better than none. Even one smile is better than none too. Lift your heart and your soul. Make the effort. Continue. Have a nice day.